Alright gang, we are off work. We do have to work again tonight. I need to do laundry, but they don't open for about another hour. So I think we're going to go hit the gym. Go ahead and get a shower in. That'll feel nice. Get a shower in, get out of these clothes, which absolutely need to be washed. And that way I'll have everything set and ready to go when I get over to the laundromat. Catch up with you over there. All showered. So now I'm going to drive over to the laundromat, which is in the same parking lot. It doesn't open for another 20 minutes, but I am going to park over there to make sure I have a decent spot, and then I'm going to sort all my clothes and get them all together. Like that, we're here. All right, I'm gonna pull the stuff out of my gym bag and go to the back and get all my stuff together so I get one good load in. Catch up with you inside when they're open. Yeah, I'm walking over. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm walking over to Winn-Dixie. I got 25 minutes while my clothes wash. They switched over to a card system. Not the biggest fan of those. You gotta load it up for credit. But that's just the way of the world. I got some fried chicken from work, so I want to get some kind of sauce to put on it and put it in my warmer, let it warm up with some sauce glazed on there. Got my stuff. They had a baguette on clearance for like $1 something. So I snatched it too. Gonna have a good lunch when laundry's all said and done, I think. Put this back in the van. That dent there is new toward the bottom. That sucks. All right, back inside. All right. Laundry's done. Get ready to put it up real quick. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cards, but it is what it is. Let me put my work stuff at the front because it needs to go on my gym bag. So, watch out, Moses. Watch out, B. Moses. You guys are hard-headed, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, I'm gonna move this since BMO's taking over the territory. I guess I'll have to move it here. There we go. Alright. Fix this up. Now my whole table moved there. Alright, top drawer. Underpants. I don't fold my underpants because it's just this soft stuff. And I don't care which ones I grab, as long as they're clean. So I just pull them out. So top drawer is underpants and socks. Alright. Middle drawer is shirts, which I do roll up. Especially for stuff like this. I do it the Ryan Seacrest luggage packing style, where I roll my shirts to maximize space. Since they're mostly the same style like this, and I can tell from feel which ones, like this is my working shirt, like a pocket tee. And it's different material, so I can feel the difference on that. So I keep in here right now. Once I get the shelving done over in storage, I'll be able to find my other clothes too whenever I want something different. Happy. There's a camera right there. Thank you, girl. I know, you guys think I'm talking to you. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, shirts. When I have all clean shirts, it becomes kind of a tight squeeze to fit them all in. I got one that won't fit, so. It's fine. I debated over getting the wider one later on, but that's once I get the flooring and the table done that I want to do in here, which hopefully will happen before the end of this month. Hopefully. Gotta watch my spending. I don't want to accumulate any new bills, and I still need to make that other money. All right, shorts are in. So I'm gonna put the spare shirt down with the shorts for now. All right, this is my basket that I put my excess towels in that are clean. And once it's empty for laundry, so that's what these are. Towels from pretty much the last load, because I only use one towel really for most part. All right. And that slides behind the gray thing. Usually anyway. Okay. Then what I call my laundry basket goes right over here. And it's all done. So now we're gonna pull out, but let me see. Oops. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're gonna pull out and post up somewhere. I'm hoping I didn't. Good job, Waddles. You turned the light off, boy. Where's your water bowl, Waddles? That's what spilled. Well, at least it wasn't the cat food this time. Let me get stopped and I'll give you guys some water, okay? Alright, guys. Catch up with you when I stop to cook stuff. I'm parked next to a 24-hour gym. We're on the far side. Kind of out my front end, you can see the Amazon warehouse. Basically, there used to be a business here, but they tore it down, so this part of the lot is completely empty. It's been restriped, so it's really nicely done. But you got to make quite a few steps to get over to us. Unless someone really just doesn't want us to be here, I think we'll be okay. I've got the divider open. Waddle's already jumped into the scratcher in the passenger side, so he is all set up, and I'm going to get started on getting my chicken ready. And I did wash all my dishes and stuff at work, so this tray is completely clean again. And I'm going to take a few pieces of chicken here. I think I'm going to take this chicken breast here. Probably this chicken breast here, to be honest with you, if it'll all fit. Looks like it will, just barely. All right. And I got the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. This is the smallest bottles they have. That's why I went with them. I like Sweet Baby Ray's. I like their sweet and spicy or whatever it's called, but in a van I don't really want too much spiciness going on. If I have Thai red chili flakes if I really want. I'm just going to add this on. Oh, my battery is low. Give me a second. I should be able to fix that with a little and a little. Oh yeah, we are good to go. All right, this is what it looks like. And that's how I'm going to start it off for right now. And then we're going to put the top on and let it run for, I think, an hour. I think an hour is good enough to heated up really good. All right, it's nice and bright, so we don't need the light. I want to unplug the light for now. And grab my cord for the lunchbox. All right, plugging in here to the sockets. There we go. We are good to go. Lunchbox is going. This phone is charging. I'll catch up with you in about an hour. Oh, let me go and show you too. Also got some Southern style potato salad. I can eat a whole thing of this stuff. I don't know why. I just started liking that kind of stuff. And for dessert, we have a little cheap cherry pie. And of course, I got my baguette. I might actually munch a little bit of this baguette while I'm waiting. I'm hungry, and it's going to be an hour before this food's done. And then once I eat, it'll be close to time for me to get some sleep. I'm a little tired today, so I'm definitely hoping to get some real shut-eye. Catch up with you later. Let's give it a big bite. That was the secret. Tender and juicy. Yeah, I wanted something saucy. I was kind of craving saucy wings, but you know, I knew I had fried chicken, so this was the next best thing. Yeah, that's some good tasting barbecue sauce. All right, I'm gonna try some of this potato salad. I went with Winn-Dixie's Southern potato salad because they put a lot of egg in the Southern one. The other one didn't have any egg at all. This one has a lot of hard-boiled eggs. I mean, that's how I like my potato salad. I'm not huge on most of the stuff, except for the deviled egg macaroni salad and the deviled egg potato salad at Walmart's pretty decent. I don't really like anything else that they have over there like that. Winn-Dixie, I've never had a bad turnout from them. And nor do I really have anything I don't like about Publix either, so. Now, I've already tried this baguette. This thing is phenomenal. Just the right bit of crusting. Soft bread middle with very buttery taste. This is going to be a good meal. All right. Get ready to watch a movie called Borderline. And the actress in it is probably one of my favorite actresses of the modern era. There's just nothing she's in that I don't appreciate. She's got really good comedic timing, and she's really good at doing stuff in a more serious tone as well. All right, talk to you later. Good evening, everyone. It's a little after 8 o'clock at night. Nobody bothered us over in that spot. Waddle stayed in the front seat for most of the day. I had trouble sleeping, so I only got a couple hours of sleep. We're headed over to Planet Fitness for a short workout and another shower. Hopefully I don't get too drowsy at work today. Catch up with you in a bit. All right, off to the gym. See you in a little bit. All right, it's time for some Circle K. Well, the orange soda was running clear, so I went with Mountain Dew, and it had the perfect unnatural radioactive look, and it is tasty. All right, guys, this is where I leave you. I'm going to work. I've had a great day. I hope you did as well. Do me a favor. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give me a like. Consider subscribing if you're not already. We're slowly building up subscribers, trying to get those interactions up. I'm told the algorithm really only cares that you make it to the end of the video. So if you made it this far, thank you very much. And until next time, this is your old pal, Hannibal the Vanable, signing off.